Night. The school building is almost empty. A dim hallway. A flickering security camera. A dark silhouette of a girl walks along the wall. A faint, unnatural school bell rings, as if echoing inside the head. The silhouette turns the corner and vanishes. The camera glitches. The hallway is empty again. Morning. Usual school chaos. Daniel, 16, quiet, intelligent, recently transferred. Olya, 15, curious, brave, fascinated by strange stories. Class ends. Students leave. Olya walks up to Daniel. Olya, you're the new guy, right? Do you know about Corridor 9 yet? Daniel, about what? Olya looks around, as if afraid someone might hear. Olya, there's a door after the second staircase. It's always locked. People say you can sometimes hear a bell from there, even though there are no classrooms behind that door. Daniel, sounds like a freshman scare story. Olya, I wish it was. 3 years ago a girl disappeared there. She walked in, and never came out. The cameras caught it. But on the footage she just dissolves. Daniel shivers but pretends he's not impressed. Evening. Daniel comes back for a forgotten notebook. The school is dark and silent. As he walks toward his classroom, he hears ding ding, a faint school bell. But there shouldn't be any signals at this hour. Daniel follows the sound. It leads him to the door of Corridor 9. He touches the handle. The door is warm. The bell rings again, louder this time. Ding ding. Daniel pulls his hand away, steps back. And the moment he does, the door trembles, as if someone inside gently knocked. He panics and runs. Next day he tells Olya. She's surprised, but not scared. Olya, so you heard it too. That means the story is real. She brings him to the old library. They search through dusty archives and find a folder. Incident on second floor. Corridor 9 inside the folder. Daniel finds a photo of a girl. Emilia Vetrova, 14 years old. Disappeared in 2019. Olya whispers. Olya. She was the top student. Everyone said she was perfect, but no one knew she was hearing the bell long before she disappeared. Daniel flips to the last page. A note written by Emilia's teacher. She says she hears the bell even during silent hours. She says the corridor is calling her name. A chill runs down Daniel's spine. Daniel. What happened to her? Olya looks down. Olya. No one ever found her. But students say her silhouette still appears on the camera feeds. Olya convinces Daniel to sneak into the security office during lunch. The room is small, filled with old monitors and dusty keyboards. On the wall, a screen shows the view of Corridor 9. Dark. Still. Silent. Suddenly. Static. The image glitches. A tall shadow appears. Then, a girl steps forward. Her face is blurry, but her hair matches the photo of Emilia. She approaches the camera. And then, she looks directly into the lens and smiles. Too wide. Too slow. Daniel stumbles back. Daniel. That's her. That's Emilia. Olya freezes. Olya. She's watching us. The girl on the screen lifts a hand and points. Not at the camera, but straight at Daniel. The screen cuts to black. That evening, Daniel walks through the hallway alone. He's not brave, just tired of fear. But as he nears the stairwell, he notices something impossible. The door to Corridor 9 is wide open. Light spills out, not warm light, but a pale, bluish glow, like an old projector. Daniel whispers, Olya, I need to see what's inside. But before he can step closer, someone calls his name. Not Olya. Not a teacher. Not anyone alive. The voice is soft. Clear. Beautiful. Daniel, come here. It's Emilia's voice. Daniel's legs move on their own. He steps inside. The corridor is long, longer than it should be. The windows show nothing but darkness. No classrooms. Only doors with no handles, no signs, no hinges. Whispers echo along the walls. He can hear us. He finally came. A figure appears at the far end. Emilia. But she is not 14 anymore. She looks older, or maybe younger, twisted by time that doesn't belong to this world. Her eyes are deep black voids. Her smile is soft, almost kind. Emilia. You heard the bell. That means the corridor chose you. Daniel tries to step back, but the ground softens like wet sand, holding his feet in place. Daniel. What do you want from me? Emilia tilts her head. Emilia. I want a replacement. Olya bursts into corridor 9, panting, holding a flashlight. The moment she enters, the glow fades. The walls shake. The whispers stop. She grabs Daniel's arm. Olya. I watched the camera feed. She was dragging you inside. We have to go. Now. Emilia screams, a piercing metallic shriek. The corridor collapses behind them, stretching like rubber, trying to pull them back. But Olya's grip is strong. They run. The bell rings, violently, painfully. Ding. 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 The door slams shut behind them. And the entire school falls silent. Next morning, Corridor 9 is sealed again. Welded shut. The principal denies everything. The cameras malfunctioned. No one believes their story. But at night, Daniel can still hear the bell in his dreams. And one evening, as Olya walks home, she receives a message. Unknown number. You can't save him forever. Attached is a blurry photo. Daniel. Standing inside Corridor 9. Smiling just like Emilia. The bell never stops ringing. It only waits for the next name.